The following segment on Showcase is sponsored by the Aquarian.
We're here at the Aquarian, and Nick, I have to tell you my astrology story because you're very into astrology. You teach it, and I wanted to learn more about it in college. So I signed up for an astrology class in college, and I was super excited about studying zodiac signs. I got to class and realized that the syllabus was not at all talking about that because I had signed up for astronomy, not astrology class. So I find it very fascinating what you do because that's what I wanted to do. And it turns out the school didn't even offer that as an option.
Well, you know what's so fascinating about that is back in the day, hundreds and thousands of years ago, astronomy and astrology were actually one and the same. There was no distinction.
But I did not know that.
Yeah, things have changed.
Things have changed. So we're here because this is one of the things that you do at the Aquarian. Tell us a little bit about astrology. What is it for someone that doesn't really know?
For someone just getting started with understanding it, the simplest way is basically it is our study of how the movements in the heavens affect life here on Earth.
So do you feel that people's horoscopes really are an identifier of who they are as a human?
So it depends on what you mean by horoscope, right? Because that's a thing
How is that different from your zodiac sign?
Yeah, so a horoscope can be used in many different ways. You know, most people's association with astrology is the newspaper article, you know, like
right.
I'm a Libra or I'm a Taurus, and what is this, my thing this
How's my day gonna be today?
right?
Yes.
And so that's a lens that we use, like a word that we use to understand the bigger picture of astrology, but it can also represent someone's rising sign or different aspects of even the whole chart in general. So depends on the term and how you're using it.
Okay, that makes sense. Now break this part down for me. There's like been this whole big buzz thing about a potential new zodiac sign that has entered the world of astrology. Is that just a made up thing, or is there truth to people's signs actually changing now?
Okay, so I like to call this Ophiuchus.
Yes, that's the name.
Causing a ruckus.
Oh no.
Okay, and basically, don't worry. If you were born a Leo and you were told you're a Leo, you're still a Leo or a Libra or a Taurus. The 13th sign is kind of fake news. It is there. It's a constellation, but it is not used in our 12 zodiac system, so don't worry about it.
Excellent. So if you're one of those people that got your zodiac sign tattooed on you at some point and you've been freaking out over the past few months, not to worry. It's still legit. So tell us what else we can learn about astrology. When we come to you, if we're here at the Aquarian, what can we learn about ourselves?
Yeah, so astrology is so diverse in the ways that we can use it. Obviously, one of the most important and ways that people love it is with compatibility and understanding. You know, you look at your chart, you look at a potential partner's chart, and you see, are we going to jive? Is there some simpatico going on? But in looking at your own astrology chart, you learn so much about yourself.
Do events going on and that change that? Like if there's an eclipse, how does that affect our behavior?
Yeah, so in the month of September, there are a couple of eclipses, and folks may have noticed that this month has been absolutely wild.
Yes.
Crazy things unfolding in the world as well as in people's personal lives. And eclipses represent major changes, major endings, and major new beginnings. They're big crossroads periods.
Interesting.
So, you know, you can look at your own birth chart, but then looking at where the movement of the heavens and how that's affecting your birth chart, that tells us our future and how, like, basically the road that we're about to travel upon. Is it going to be smooth and easy? Are there going to be snakes? Are there going to be like highway robbers on the road? You know, like it tells us about the path.
All right, well, you can get a heads up on all of that here at the Aquarian, and you have a lot of events coming up that people can find out about too.
That's right. So we teach a lot of classes. You can learn astrology here in person. I also teach online astrology courses, and we have a monthly astrology club.
Excellent. Check it out and find out. Learn more right here at the Aquarian.
The previous Showcase segment was brought to you by the Aquarian.